Mary's Workshop. My name is Anne Marie and I like to make things. If you like to make things too, please like, subscribe, and share. Now this video is number 2 in my designer review series. This time I would like to review Rachel Comey. She is one of my favorite designers under the Vogue Patterns label. Now, I have made many Rachel Comey patterns, and I'm going to show you some of my favorites. Some of them have walked off into the ether. Don't know where they went to. But the rest that I still hold on to, I'd like to share with you. This is Vogue 1710. And it is a little bit unconventional, like Rachel Comey. She does very interesting designs, and there is always a sewing element that is couture. There's always something that I have to take a minute and go, okay, what did she mean by that? All right, and it adds aspect to it. This pattern has a cold elbow, not a cold sleeve or a cold shoulder, but a cold elbow. And I was very, very attracted to that. I have this cut out in this mud cloth, this African fabric in this copper color, and I have a pair of pants that match it. One of my favorite pant patterns. McCall's, I'll get that number for you. And I also have it cut out in another mud cloth in a green, white, and black one with cowrie shells attached to it. And I have not made that as of yet, but this is just lovely. It is lovely inside as well as outside. It has a welt pocket. This is a interesting finishing to make the inside hem facing for this jacket. It's just very, very interesting. I only found one thing wrong. The instructions they gave for this ruffle were not correct. You needed to place this on a fold so that you could get this depth of a ruffle. If not, you'll end up with curly cues, and that's not the look. Alrighty, so that's my first one. Now my second Rachel Comey is Vogue 1501. It's very interesting because it is a dress that has 2 pieces that are joined at these points in the front and the back, and it gives the impression that you're wearing a shirt and a top, and I will show myself wearing it here. And I absolutely love this dress. I wore it twice. It is gone. I don't know where it is. Trust me, I keep up with my clothes. I have 3 daughters. There's no telling where it could be. Alrighty, so it is, Rachel Comey is also very inclusive in that all of the body shapes are included in this pattern. It was very simple to make, and it had this interesting effect on the sleeve. It had this sleeve head that kind of cupped the shoulders, and that was very interesting. I wanted to show you that in person, but I no longer have this dress so that I could show you, but it was very interesting. I had to read it several times to understand exactly what they meant, what she meant. It's a great pattern. Now this is Vogue 1618. Isn't she lovely? It had so many different aspects to it. You'll always find that in a Rachel Comey design. I did it in a sheer polyester with embroidered rosettes on here. And I especially loved adding this sleeve head to this drop sleeve shirt. And I loved the gathering here. That gave it a whole nother look. Oh, what do they call that gathering? It's on little girls' dresses. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. When I come back, I'll remember what it is. But I love it. Now, I do wear something underneath it, but it's so beautiful. People ask me all the time where I got it. It's so lovely. Let's see what the back. The back has a yoke, and it shows off you know, if you've got that piece of silk or that unusual sheer that this doesn't. Now, another aspect of Rachel Comey's designs is they always appear extremely large on the hanger and very loose fitting, but they transform when you wear them. When you put them on, they're so glorious. So this is Vogue 1798, done in an Ankara fabric. And the metallic strip at the bottom, I think it's called Gere. I could be wrong, but I purchased it from House of Mama Wata. I purchased this fabric, this Ankara fabric from them, and then the metallic strip that I put at the bottom, I purchased from them as well. It turned out to be a stunning dress. I made this dress reversible because it was lined inside, and I had something that can happen when you buy Ankara. Every once in a while, you'll buy a piece, and when you wash the wax from it, if you choose to wash wax from your Ankara, you end up with something that might not be of the same consistency as you thought. So when I washed this black, red, white, and black fabric, it turned almost tissue thin. So I ended up making this reversible. Not that I've done it yet, because this fabric is so stunning. It has unbelievable signature sleeves. It has a wonderful back. Let me show you it without making too much noise. There we go. Alrighty. It has a wonderfully deep back, and it ties at the top. It's a beauty of a dress. So, Rachel Comey, don't get scared by the size of it when you make it. It's going to be stunning on. Now, this is Vogue 1821. I made this in a wonderful denim, and I will show it to you over here. It was a sand wash denim with a chartreuse overlay. It's just really gorgeous with these wonderful buttons. And I'm afraid it walked away. I don't have it to show you how cool it is on. All right, now I do not have the matching boots, but it turned out wonderfully. Once again, something that looks huge on the hanger, but on it's a symphony. So beautiful. Now, as you can tell, she didn't even bother putting the body shapes on here. You know it's for you. Now, this is Vogue 1777. I'm afraid I don't have one to show you. I made this dress for my daughter in a lavender linen. Really gorgeous. I don't have one to show you. I did not take a picture of it in her, but it is one to try. It's going to look huge on the hanger, but it's going to be beautiful. Now, this is Vogue 1799 in this beautiful Ankara swirl. This is, I think, the second Rachel Comey I made. It looked huge on the hanger, but when I put it on, I'll show you me wearing it at GoldenEye. And so you can see how beautiful it turned out. It's a wonderful dress. This is the front. It has gathers on the side. And this is the back. Now I put, let me see if I can do this without too much noise. I put this ribbon in here. This is not part of the design, but I did not want it slipping off my shoulders. And it's a beautiful, it's a nice touch if you want to add it to your design, if you have a problem with that. But it is a beautiful dress. I have worn this again and again and again. And now it's off to one of my daughters who's going to wear it again and again and again. Now, as you can see, I have nothing to show you because this is Vogue 1507. I have made this shirt 2 times in a beautiful Ankara fabric, and both of them are gone. I have worn this shirt with this in the front and with this in the front. And I have some video of me wearing it on top of a shell and a dress. And maybe no one stole it. Maybe I can't find them. Now I have many more Rachel Comey patterns, and as you can see, they're challenging, they're exciting, but you'll end up with a wonderful product. Dress, suit, shirt, definitely a statement maker. So I hope you give Rachel Comey a try, and you will find her in Vogue patterns. Keep making.